Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. And you know, the one thing inside of crypto that people always want to know is, when is this cryptocurrency going to break $1? People say it about XRP all the time. They also say it about XLM. Even when you predict high prices for a cryptocurrency in the future, people always say, let's get to $1 first. But why do they say that? Well, most likely because most people sit on the sidelines and wait for these cryptocurrencies to hit $1. Then all of a sudden, they FOMO in. I never understood the logic in that at all, when you could be buying the same cryptocurrency like XLM for 14 cents. If you go back a month ago, it was less than 10 cents. And yet people will still wait for that dollar to happen. So 5 factors that could send Stellar to $1. Increase use for micropayments. Now, micropayments are no joke, because think about it. Every one of us make them on a daily basis. You buy gas, you buy coffee, you pay a bill, all micropayments. Small payments, typically less than $1, are often used to pay for things like online content, subscriptions, and gaming. But traditional payment processors like PayPal and Western Union have high fees for them, making these processors impractical for these uses. Thanks to its low fees, way less than a penny, and fast transaction processing, the Stellar Network is a good choice for micropayments, making it a potential competitor to the above traditional payment processors. I think in the future, we're going to see billions of micropayments happening on the Stellar Network. Increase institutional adoption. In addition to being suitable for micropayments, Stellar's above-mentioned qualities in cross-border payments make it a popular choice for banks and other financial institutions seeking to hop on the blockchain technology bandwagon. As a matter of fact, Stellar has teamed up with multiple high-profile banking institutions across the years, including the Central Bank of Brazil, Western Union, International Business Machines Corp., and Stripe. Continuation of such practices could help boost the demand for XLM, and with it, push its price higher. You know, Stellar is out there laying the same groundwork that Ripple is laying for XRP. It's no different between these two cryptocurrencies. It's just that they're going after two different use cases. FOMO, fear of missing out, like I was just talking about. In the crypto market, FOMO can be a powerful force, creating a sense of urgency among investors. And it could also be a factor in the price of XLM. Specifically, as the price of Stellar's cryptocurrency gradually increases, it could attract more buyers who are afraid of missing out on the potential gains, driving the demand and price of XLM. Like I said, once it breaks $1, watch all the FOMO money come pouring in. It even happens when we go up just a few cents, because certain people, they don't want to miss anything big inside of crypto. Market sentiment. Finally, the general atmosphere in the crypto landscape can have a strong influence on specific digital assets. In fact, the better people feel about general crypto market, the more likely they are to invest their money in cryptocurrencies such as Stellar. In particular, positive news and developments in the crypto industry can assist in triggering the overall bullish sentiment. And when traders are feeling bullish about crypto assets, they are more likely to dedicate a portion of their portfolio to them, which can also be the case for XLM. You know, whenever there's big news events, people buy that as well. Because once you see an announcement around a certain cryptocurrency, right away people have to have it. But you know, we will eventually break $1 on XLM. It's just a matter of time. XLM showing incredible potential, currently in the buy zone, anticipating explosive upside movement when price is above 14.5 cents. So people are saying we could shoot all the way up to 25 cents from where we are at right now in the very short term. And like I always said, I don't believe in market cap and previous cycles when it comes to these ISO coins. I think XLM is going to run on its own utility. This crypto trader says the industry needs to focus on attracting new people who don't understand the space. And I've been saying that for a while. That's why I always talk to people outside of crypto. I try to get them to come into crypto. I show them the potential of these cryptocurrencies. Yet there's so many people that still see crypto as just monopoly money. It's not real. That's why I always said use cases where people could use crypto to buy things, those are the most interesting for me, because that leads to mass adoption later. But people do giveaways and everything else to bring people into crypto, yet people still turn their back on this industry. BIS, June 2023. ISO 222 can be used for digital asset transactions, and that is definitely coming. Like I always tell people, when they got frustrated because ISO went live and all of a sudden the price didn't skyrocket overnight, people got frustrated with that. But we have not seen any value come from ISO yet. That value is coming later. XLM could not handle transactions inside the new financial system unless it was ISO compliant. That is a very big deal. We will see a lot of value from it. Wait and see. Dive into the fascinating world of individual ISO 222 coins. In this thread, let's explore some standout projects and what makes them unique. So what makes XLM so unique? Designed to connect people and financial systems. Stellar's blockchain aims to empower cross-border transactions and micropayments. Its ecosystem seeks to make financial services more accessible and affordable for everyone. In other words, XLM and Stellar is out there creating a level playing field, which is part of the new financial system. The revolution of the financial system as we know it, it's happening. Don't get left behind. I tell people all the time, we're in the fourth industrial revolution, the digital age. I even show them news articles where things are pushing towards digital. But in the very near future, we're going to watch trade go digital. We're going to watch money go digital. And if you're not holding these cryptocurrencies as that transition takes place, you will be left behind. You will be priced out of XLM in the future. Is XLM worth it? Read a tough review on why Stellar might not be as strong of a project as it seems. Now this looks like a FUD piece, and I'm going to talk about CBDCs because it's important for people to know exactly what they are. So more importantly, I see XLM as XRP Lite. If you look into the agendas that Ripple is pushing like CBDCs, it's not pretty. Stellar seems like they are on a similar trajectory. But on the consumer side, since they both have the same founder, this makes sense. If you think I'm joking, research CBDCs. Really research it. It's money that can be programmed to expire. You can be prevented from spending money in certain places. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It gets much worse. There's absolutely zero reason to use Stellar. Now, I'm going to tell you something totally different. CBDCs are getting built out all around the world right now. And of course, we know that they could shut off your money. They can keep you from buying gas or ammunition in the future, whatever. We know that already. But the reason I continue holding XLM and the reason I continue investing in XLM is because it's our one shot to get financial freedom. Why would you not take it? Think about it. Maybe you could avoid the CBDC system in the future. Who knows? And a lot of other people still think that XLM is a CBDC. It is not. XLM is different, and this is how. There are also some key differences between Stellar and CBDCs. One of the biggest differences is that CBDCs are issued by central banks, while Stellar is a privately owned blockchain network. This means that CBDCs are more likely to be regulated than Stellar. Another difference is that CBDCs are typically designed to be used as a national currency, while Stellar is designed to be more global currency. This means that CBDCs are more likely to be used for domestic transactions, while Stellar is more likely to be used for cross-border payments. You know, a CBDC is a government-issued currency. Stellar, however, can move those currencies from one central bank to another central bank in the future through cross-border payments. XLM is not a CBDC. But a lot of people will argue that. The World Economic Forum says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society. Now, I always said I'm never ever getting that chip. And who knows, maybe the World Economic Forum will fail in the future. You know, think about it. We have no idea if this whole Great Reset is even going to happen. You know, they talk about it all the time, but you got to be focused on what you're invested in. The elites are looking at these cryptocurrencies: XLM, XRP, XDC, IOTA, Algo, QNT, HBAR, Casper. The list goes on and on. But if you're going to invest in these cryptocurrencies, you're investing in what the elites are investing in. Now ask yourself, are the elites ever going to get a chip put under their skin? Absolutely not. Are the elites going to be living under a CBDC? Absolutely not. They're going to have their own alternative. I think if you have money in the future, you might be able to avoid this system as well. And who knows? The Great Reset may never happen. But what I do know is money is still going to push over to digital at some point. But like I said, we're so early into crypto, and a lot of people are so hung up on the idea that the cryptocurrencies that we hold are the worst cryptocurrencies, yet they're still using an iPhone, which is tied to the World Economic Forum. Apple is a partner there. Or they'll go and they'll talk about, oh, I'm going to buy from Amazon. I'm going to go sit down and watch Fox News and CNN. All these companies, all these corporations, somehow, some way, are still tied to the World Economic Forum. And even the products you buy, you're funding the World Economic Forum through some of those items as well. Why not enrich yourself while you still can? If you own XLM and do not sell, you will be insanely rich. Just my opinion and not financial advice. Let me tell you something. If you continue holding XLM long enough, you will get generational wealth from this cryptocurrency. You will see XLM hit prices that people said it could never hit in the future, once every single country is utilizing this cryptocurrency. Right now, we see Stellar out there opening up on off-ramps all around the world. That's the plumbing. Later, XLM is going to flow through those pipes. And when it does, it's going to price people out very fast. Stay patient, stay positive, ignore the FUD, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.